bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
The New York Post dubbed him the sweet and tender voice of Manhattan, and today he's here to talk about his career. Hello, and thank you for joining us. I'm Jamie Lindrohan, and you, my friend, are watching Comcast Newsmakers. This hour's newsmaker is Miguelito LaMorté, singer and performer, and today we're talking about his career. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
Well, congratulations on all that you've accomplished so far. To have the New York Post quote you as the sweet and tender voice of New York City.
Oh, they're being too nice, and I don't know what to say about that. So.
Well, you're very humble. Talk to us about where you started. Talk to us about your roots.
Well, I actually grew up on an Indian reservation in the north of Nevada, and partly there and partly in a nearby town called Elko, Nevada. My mom was a musician. My father's a carpenter, and grew up with music in the house, playing, singing, since I was probably 8 years old.
And what kind of music did you listen to?
Well, a lot of stuff, but my folks were really into like Harry Belafonte and Jose Feliciano and some like 50s and 60s rock and roll. And so I kind of grew up with that, like their record collection, So.
Great. And do you play any instruments?
Yeah, I play guitar and bass, and of course I sing and play some percussion and piano.
Were you professionally trained or self-taught?
No, I would say mother-taught.
Mother-taught. What does that mean?
Well, she taught me.
Really? all those different instruments?
Well, self-taught on a lot of them, but guitar and bass, the fundamentals, piano, I think she showed me.
Excellent, excellent. And at what age did you move to New York City?
Shoot, I don't remember. I think I was probably about 19 years old, and actually my first night in New York, I saw Tito Puente play the Village Gate. It's pretty inspiring, and my first introduction to salsa music and New York.
Yeah, I see. And what's interesting too is you're self-proclaimed Italian gypsy, but you perform salsa music. How did that happen?
I think it's just from being in New York, I love that music, and it's kind of where my heart is right now, and I've been kind of working towards it. Some of the previous stuff I had done in Spanish was more romantic pop, and I'd been in pop groups prior to even venturing out on my own.
Oh, I see.
So I think salsa music is kind of just what I want to do. It makes me the most happy.
And talk to us about your new single.
Oh, Corazón Sin Nido.
What does that mean? Translate that.
A heart without a nest. It's very, struggling, romantic man type of song. It's a great song. I co-wrote that with Victor Hernandez and Jose Valdez, who are both musicians in New York, writers, and it's out everywhere online and stuff as a single.
And not only is your music really a labor of love, but you also use it to be able to give back to the community. I understand that you recently performed for Dress for Success.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, Dress for Success, great organization, helping single mothers, kind of achieve their goals, professional goals especially, and great organization. The people are really nice. And we played a nice big show for them. It was super fun.
And do you have any inspiring words for perhaps some viewers at home who are also aspiring musicians like yourself?
I would say just absorb it all, don't put up any boundaries. Music is music, and it's designed for people to, enjoy and take in. So, don't not like or not listen to something just because somebody thinks it's not cool.
Right,
you gotta take everything in.
And with this new single coming out, what are your goals for the future?
Well, right now I'm working on an album with Chino Nunez, who is a former Spanish Harlem Orchestra arranger, and we're doing a record, and we should have a single out for that, I believe August 17th. And it's great. He's so much fun to work with, become a great friend, and probably one of the best salsa arrangers in his field. So
excellent. Well, thank you for joining us here on Comcast Newsmakers. Best of luck to you. The sweet and tender voice of New York City, Miguelito LaMorté. He was here on Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Jamie Lindrohan for Comcast Newsmakers, seen exclusively here on Comcast Cable. For more news and information, you can join us online at cn8.tv. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.